Can the White House reschedule Purple Heart Day?
I get anxiety. I'm jerking Brandon off. It's perfectly normal. I have anxiety. Soft times make hard men. You're hard. Or something. Question my mortality? Yeah, thanks, Eli. Mother.
By the way, hi, Tony.
Say hi to Eli. He's racially ambiguous, and Brandon. His hair is fucking fabulous. And Donut, a dark joke disposition. And there's a fat electrician. Welcome to Unsubscribe.
What is up, everyone? Tickets are officially live for everyone. Head over to unsubcrew.com/live shows and get your tickets now. Come hang out, have a drink. Oh, it's going to be so fun. Also, big shout out to Rodrigo for this amazing poster. Rodrigo and I stayed up for many hours finalizing that amazing picture. It was a lot of back and forth, but it turned out fantastic. And that is 100% right in stemming his little butt off as the silhouette. See y'all there! Today's Unsubscribe episode is brought to you by Booking.com.
Booking.yeah. It's in the read.
From vacation rentals to hotels across the U.S., Booking.com has the ideal stay for anyone.
Even those who might seem impossible to please.
Whether you're booking for yourself,
Your partner.
Your sleep light, rise early mom.
Or your high-maintenance group chat.
you can find exactly what you're booking for at Booking.com.
2, 1.
You got the double crack?
Cody, start us off.
Eli Doubletap. Hi, everyone.
Fucking beat me to it.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Unsubscribed Podcast. I'm joined today by Eli Doubletap, Brandon Herrera, myself, Donut Operator. Thank you so much for being here.
Today is, man, we have so much. This is going out tomorrow. We're filming on a Friday. It will be edited and kicked out tomorrow. That is why it is a day late, because we have, everyone's been working, traveling, busy. Brandon just got in it.
Turns out this has been a busy week for some of us.
What?
Oh, which makes it cooler for you guys, because this is a fresh podcast. You guys are getting the deets tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, today for you.
Yeah, today. This is going to be as fresh as it
Button
comes.
up that shirt before you hurt somebody.
Hey,
Whoa,
hey.
whoa, the taco meat's out. Holy shit. Cody got that taco
That's the
meat out.
opposite of what you usually ask, but that's okay.
It was that number. I was just like, oh, damn, nipple.
Damn.
It wasn't
It's hot
a bad
in here.
thing.
Woo. Do we have, well, first off, the live shows, Jesus, I think a couple are sold out already.
Including Iowa,
Yeah.
which Nick is going to be incredibly smug about.
You're like, eh?
We were
The
talking about
knickers are
that.
going to be really happy.
Yeah. They're going to be like, there we go.
Do we have to blur that?
Now, you just have to.
Those are just Nick fans.
He doesn't just
Yeah.
call his fans that? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. He probably
Damn,
should.
dude. We got the pepperbacks.
Yeah.
We can't have the knickers.
We
Let's
just
say
have
it a
to.
third time. Why don't
Yeah, we just
you?
have to really put in the font.
Just there you go, Fen. Put that on screen.
Yeah, every time it's like, what? Just alarms going off showing what word he is saying.
NIC apostrophe.
I'm just seeing how many Red Bulls I can make Finn drink tonight while he's editing this podcast.
It's gonna be
Curse.
up all night.
That's not better.
CK, dude. Come on.
I think it's C. Just C.
C.
Right?
C.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We might have to cut some of this, legitimately. That's pretty.
The live tours are coming up, though. That's what we're trying to say. And then we had the Patreon and the Pepperbacks. They balled up so many before we even released it to the general public today.
I think with meet and greets and VIPs, y'all sold out in less than 2 hours because you amazing humans are wild. It's awesome talking to WMN and all of them, and especially the theaters. They're like, yo, what the wait, this isn't to everyone yet? I was like, no, that's just like part of the audience that they just hang out. They're dirty plops. And
you think that it's
dude.
good now, like for the theaters, like just wait till you see how much they drink.
oh yeah.
Oh, Oh no! Do you guys remember Nashville show?
Nashville remembers Nashville.
Yeah, where the manager of the Nashville venue came up and said, "They're the people who work here are terrified of you guys," because we had someone bring in
AT4, I believe.
an AT4 rocket launcher.
We tried to. Then I think that one guy in the bathroom.
Of course, we're all like, "That's awesome," but the people that worked at the venue, they were terrified.
Like, this is called a mass shooting. Like,
Or
no,
a
they
massive
got our
TBI.
back. They got our back.
Yeah, we got Colazo here, dude, in Nashville. Nothing bad's gonna happen.
Trust me, if someone pulls a gun, that AT4 will be used against that individual. It'll be dope to see.
I think we talked about it before, where the person tried to rob the gun store and then everyone in the gun store shot them. It would be that times what? How many people do we have in Nashville? Like 1,000 people.
Oh, yeah.
Someone just gets shredded pulling a gun.
Our crowd would just rip them apart with their bare hands.
It would be Dawn of the Dead. His intestines getting pulled out. An arm flies up on stage.
You got our fans walking out like with intestines around their neck. It's like a souvenir.
Well, that's for Pepper Box only.
You filled a room with drunk GWAT veterans. Good job.
Yeah. To watch the uncensored cut, go over to Pepperbox.
It's a great time. But we are actually pitched it to the guys today, and we'll see if this even stays in. Immediately, Iowa was like, or Des Moines was saying, "Hey, you guys can do a double show." And we're like, "Oh, double shows are so rough."
Nashville was horrible. I'm sure they enjoyed it, but my God.
It is a lot, and I know what you're thinking. Well, you just get a drink for an hour and a half. Yes, and then you have to drink again for another hour and a half, and then you're shit wrecked and don't remember.
But while being on, like being, presenting.
While you're
like,
turned on.
Yeah, exactly. While you're turned on.
Yeah.
Imagine being turned on for more than 4 hours. Apparently, it's a problem that. God damn it. I will have to bow out of this podcast at some point. I'm convinced now.
Go on, Cody.
Knock on wood.
That was a rough one for us because we have a little drinky doodle. I don't do great with crowds. I know we all got to loosen up a little bit, but then when number 2 rolls around, it's oh no, we're already a little, we're a little toasty, and then number 2 rolls around. Yeah,
that's why we're discussing that. And now you get to see this reaction because I found out 2 days ago about it. Our Phoenix show, guys, is we're in the center and it's a 360.
Oh. They're behind us?
Yeah.
That's worse than in front of us.
That's every side. I seen it yesterday or 2 days ago. I was like, oh, fuck, what? We are in we walk out and we are in the middle of everyone and they're looking from every angle.
So that was my number one concern because you always wanted to, you keep saying like, oh, I want to do Madison Square Garden. I'm like, I don't know how we do our sitting at a table talking to each other bit when there's people behind us. That was my biggest reservation. So now we get to figure out how the fuck we do that exactly.
Yeah.
Without just doing like the Pedro Pascal, like, and you should hear this too. Like, how do we do that?
Well, I might get anxiety.
Weird. He never gets anxiety around Bella Ramsey.
I get anxiety. I'm jerking Brandon off. It's perfectly normal. I have anxiety.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's kind of like the fucking Family Guy. Like, it's okay. I'm trans. No, in that case, do whatever you want all the time.
All the time. Cheat on Battlefield 6 all the time. It's fine.
Oh, that did happen. Yeah. Your fucking vlog was so funny about that, where you're just like, yeah, I don't know if John did all of those things, I'm not sure which I'd be more disappointed by. The fact that he was turning into like some, dressing up as a woman in cat ears, or he was cheating in Battlefield 6. As a father, I don't know where to draw the line.
I left the part out where I said I would beat the shit out of him if I caught him in cat ears, acting like a girl. Whatever.
I wasn't cheating. I was like, huh. And people are actually defending that's fucking wild. It's like, they're just really good
People?
Phobe? I'm not scared of them.
That wasn't exactly what I meant, but it came out very funny.
Oh, Twitter. I don't get on that app at all anymore. Like, I've never got on too much, but every time I hop on...
I'm not beating the allegations, but I'm about to do the gays thing. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Make a wish.
We haven't seen each other in a week.
Yeah, you know.
It's so cute. You get to rekindle it here.
Do you want to talk about the Battlefield 6 thing?
Which thing?
What we're talking about?
Oh, yeah, I thought we
cheating
already were.
allegations?
Fucking go for it.
Obviously,
You lead the
they're
way on
just
this one.
really good, not cheating.
No, it went super viral on Twitter this week because that's where I live. I know it's not a place anyone should live ever, but I bear this cross for all of us.
The albatross around your neck.
No, there's this dude that dresses up like a cat girl and like obviously hacking, and even people who developed hacking apps came out and was like, "No, that's hacking. I'll explain exactly how they're hacking." It was just weird stuff.
They're talking
like
about even the
180s.
field of view. They're like, you're hacking because of this field of view, because of this response, every. And again, how I know they're hacking is fucking no one snaps like that in first-person shooters unless you are Shroud level. And guess what? We would know your name if you're Shroud level of playing.
Not only that, but like snapping, doing like a 180, not like a perfect 180, but close to it, and pre-firing people behind walls and shit. It's like, come on.
Yeah.
That's
Well, the internet was mad at first because they're like, "Oh, you're hacking," and then it came out, "Oh, you're like this cat girl thing, dude, whatever the fuck they are." And they're like, "Oh no, they're not hacking, or they are hacking, but it's fine." Exactly the Family Guy bit that you're saying.
oh, in that case, do what you want. All
Do
the
what you
time.
want. Do what you want all the time. Oh, what a wild week on the internet.
Fucking
Gotta love
chaos. I was like, oh man, we have you just announced, which is wild. We have
Yeah, that did happen.
the DC trip. I was just at DC.
Yeah, let's talk about that first, because that's
Eli did some
interesting.
fucking
We haven't
super
brought that
cool.
up.
Because you didn't even plan that.
No.
You went out there for what, your first trip to DC? What'd you do on your first trip?
First trip, it was for a speaking engagement with Clint. So Roman Shea was like, "Hey," and the group he works with, which is the should have fucking
We've had Romache on here before, right?
Yes.
Medal of Honor recipient.
God, now I got to remember what is his.
It's some sort of like Medal of Honor Foundation, right? Or is
Yeah,
it-
he has two. So he has the Medal of Honor Foundation, and then he also has the American. Actually, I can just type in American.
You were just being a cool guy going out to that, just having a good time.
Yeah, it was the American Warrior nonprofit, and that's another foundation he works on. And they asked if I want to do a guest speaking for them. I was like, 100%, I'll do that, no problem here.
Because we love veterans. Brandon Herrera loves veterans.
Well, not if you ask the people who hate me and spend millions of dollars to make sure bad Republican stays in office. In that case, they'll say whatever the fuck they need to say. It's almost like these people don't actually believe what they're telling you. They know it sounds bad on TV.
Like, we'll clip
Crazy.
this one segment, and we'll just try to erase any good he's done for the veteran community, and we'll be fine. There, he hates this.
Let's clip it out of context and make sure we don't know. You know, we'll clip it for the 7 seconds to be shared around on Facebook by a bunch of bots that we pay for, and then everybody will think, yeah, there you go.
The boomers will be like, he hates them. I knew it.
I seen that clip.
That damn. You're like, whoa,
These damn Facebooks.
Grandpa George, calm down.
Chill out, man.
You gotta love it. That's the stuff that I don't know. We'll get into that later, I'm sure. But anyway, sorry, you're in DC.
Yeah, you
for
went to
Clint.
DC to hang out with Medal of Honor people.
Got to see the homies. Great catching up. And then the next day did a speaking engagement. And it was just that transition period from military to civilian life and then how to stay motivated, blah, blah, blah. Which was great to talk about. It was an hour long, whole room of people, way small. It was great because it is a room of people, but dear God, because of everything we've done so far, I was way more comfortable, where in the past that would have been terrifying. I was like, oh, thank God it's only like 100 people. Got this all
Oh, you
day
mean
long.
like with public speaking, you feel more comfortable?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's still not fun. None of us, I think, we're
Just
like
fucking terrifying.
This is our job. This is what we want to do in life, is do public speaking or shows. Never said that once in my life.
No,
Now we do that. We're like, okay, let's just check it off the box.
I think we're all way better at it now. But like, it's
practice makes perfect, buddy.
yeah, it's still not fun. It's
Throw
not something
yourself into throw yourself out of your comfort zone and
And we don't practice.
No.
Our practice is in front of y'all every time.
Yeah. Just to throw that out there, when we did the live shows the last time, we didn't practice any of that. We just were like, let's have fun.
Our practice show is literally just doing the San Antonio show because it's like, okay, well, we don't have to fly. It's 20 minutes from where we live.
All our friends are here. We're comfortable.
Yeah. We're as comfortable
Rich
as you
showed
can
his
get.
butthole to everyone.
That really did set the tone.
Yeah.
Look, we're good. We're good. And then we just warm up and refine the craft live. We don't even do rehearsal shows.
No.
Which, when you tell other people that do this for a living, they're like, what the fuck?
At most, we'll sit in the green room and like, oh yeah, by the way, I just thought of this bit. When you introduce it like this, I'll hit you with this joke. Like we'll do that like 4 or 5 times in between. There's no rehearsal, no set list, nothing.
No, we have a rough idea going in. It's like, here's the beats, and then let's fucking have fun and the pivot, really quick pivots, or we'll throw away segments altogether at once. And then new segment, Cody, go.
Yeah, I start choking. I'm just like, Rich, start making fun of the audience.
He's like, all right, Brett. And grabs the fucking microphone.
He's the only one that lives and thrives off of everything that unfolds. 20%, Rich. 20%.
Because when we're at home, it's like, hey, man, you playing Helldivers? Yeah, man, I'm playing Helldivers. That's our home life.
Yeah.
It's like, so
the amount of times like we'll be sitting at like brunch and like just taking care of whatever work we got to be doing for the day, whatever we're doing. It's like there will multiple times there will be 5-minute stints where nobody says a fucking word to each other.
hey guys, you want to see something?
Not again.
Those are true classics.
Oh.
You want to touch it, Brandon? Cody, you want to touch it?
Oh.
Brandon?
Show you have a degree in HR, right?
That's right. Today's sponsor is True Classic. Cody, what are you wearing?
I'm wearing a True Classic shirt right now. It fits really well around the arms and the chest. It makes you look bigger than you are.
Dude, Cody, you actually look jacked right now.
On a personal note, with my personal endorsement to True Classic, that's all the pants and the shirts that I wear. Like the undershirts, I always wear True Classic. The pants, always True Classic. They're stretchy. Eli's wearing True Classics right now.
A lot of shirts that you get just off the shelf like aren't really cut. They're just generic unisex stuff. They're not really cut to look good. True Classic stuff is actually tailored to fit the male form, which is, you know, actually helpful if you want to not look like a slob.
Peak male performance. But now imagine my dick, because that's where I'm wearing underwear.
Yeah.
Now imagine my dick. Eli Quabus, 2025.
TrueClassic.com.
Use code UNSUB.
Now, we've been messing around with t-shirts and been in that industry for years now, and we can truly say that True Classic has some of the greatest material and greatest fitting that we've ever seen.
So forget overpriced designer brands. Skip the cheap throwaway stuff. True Classic is built for comfort, built to last, and built to give back.
You can even find them at Target or Costco, or you can go to trueclassic.com/unsub to try for yourself.
If you want to level up your clothes for the summer or coming into the fall weather, head over to trueclassic.com/unsub. I like quiet.
Just, it's
This is my nightmare.
a level of comfort too.
Yeah, we found our vibe with each other.
Yeah, it's just the nightmare is interacting, and it's not because of y'all. It's just social anxiety, and then being an introvert, you just get super tired really quick. You're like, smile, but
I think there's something to be said about that though, like finding people that you're comfortable being silent around. That's kind of cool.
Who aren't shitters.
Yeah.
Surround yourself with wonderful people.
That's how you know they're really good friends or in a good relationship, when you can just live in silence next to each other. You're like, oh, okay, that's a good friend. There doesn't have to be constant affirmation talking noise. We can just sit here, do our own thing. They do their own thing. 10 minutes. Oh shit, have you seen this? Oh, that can actually exist in a friendship. Fucking wild. Fucking wild. But we did Tuesday talking to everyone, having that great conversation, interacting with others, and a lot of medal honor recipients, which was always an honor to be around. And then the text, hey, Veraldo Group, and what's their organization?
The Independence Fund.
Independence Fund. And they're always amazing people. They're like, Eli, hey, Thursday, and I'm flying home Tuesday. Thursday, can you be in DC? I'm in DC. to go to the White House for the.
You're like
Purple
on a
Heart.
plane, right?
Yes. I was like, what?
So introvert Eli was coming back home to his quiet place to play video games and hang out with his family.
So happy.
It's like, no, we need you out in like a day.
Yeah, so happy to be home. So happy. And I think my first response is like, is there any other day we can do this? Because I didn't know it was Purple Heart Day. I was just like, maybe the White House can move it for dumbass
back for
Mexican
me.
Eli.
You're literally asking, like, can the White House reschedule?
I need to
Purple
ask
Heart
a big
Day?
favor.
Your boy's tired.
I know the president's supposed to be like speaking or something, but like, can he move it back?
I was just like, So I was like, yeah, I would love to. Fuck, that is in two. Okay, well, I'm going to land and buy plane tickets.
But the second part was cool as fuck, wasn't it?
Yeah, because we got to go to the White House, which we've been before, which also amazing experience. And also it's one of those things, it's weird talking to other individuals because it's like, oh shit, I forget who asked. They're like, hey, Thursday, what are you doing? Or this week, I need you for this meeting. It's like, oh shit, I got to go to the White House. Sorry, I can't make that meeting. And they're like, what? And it's not you got another meeting. It's you got to go to the White House. And then they're like, why the fuck are you going to the White House?
So you want to pick that up? You just dropped that name pretty hard.
Dude, exactly. And that's what I was like. In my head, I was like, oh yeah, that, never mind. Rewind. Why the fuck would anyone ever turn that down? Because that is a opportunity you do not get in your lifetime. And it is a bucket list. You get to tell your kids about all that dumb shit. You're like, yeah, I got invited to do this. And then I got to sit and meet all these individuals.
They're like, you mean like on a tour, right? Like, no.
No. You get stopped a whole bunch on your way to the White House.
That's a good point. I didn't think about that.
You get stopped a whole bunch on your way.
I mean, we remember what happened last time they didn't.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I saw that. There was, I don't remember if that was Babylon B or whoever it was, but it was, you remember the memes that came out of like Trump on the roof. And he was just talking shit to reporters and stuff like that. They said, Secret Service stands in awe watching President Trump walk on a slanted roof. Yeah.
And then, like, in line, going through checkpoints, I have, like, old-ass Medal of Honor recipients from World War II, and then I'm with major cappers. And, like, they're wheeling him through and talking to him because he was part of our group. And that dude is a fucking badass. That is one dude when I went in to shake his hand. Hey, what's up, man? I told you guys. It's like, oh, I seen his Purple Heart and then the 5, like, Oakleys or stars. Meaning he has 5 Purple Hearts. And my response was like, holy shit, you got a hit. How many times? He's like, Homeboy laughs about it. And then I did research about him. And his one quote is, you gotta kill them all. Like, oh, that's why you are the poster for the Marines in the 80s and 90s.
Literally on the poster.
Literally the poster for the Marines.
You have 5, or he had 5?
5 Purple Hearts.
You have 1.
I know. I'm
This guy.
fucking dick cheese over here. And they're putting him in for the Medal of Honor right now. There's an actual whole thing going on right now. Yeah, there's a whole thing going on for him to get a Medal of Honor. And it's because this is like during Vietnam, and because he was black, and it was, oh, well, he didn't go above and beyond. And then you read his story and you're like, yo, this dude, 100% Medal of Honor. He
like,
got
how
a
much
silver
more
star.
did you want him to do, kind of thing?
Yes. Homeboy stacked fucking bodies. He has, and he's coming on the podcast.
Oh, no shit. That's going to be really cool.
Yeah.
Love to have him.
What's his name again, Eli?
This is Major Cappers.
Major Cappers?
Yeah. This dude has a confirmed knife kill and a confirmed 2 sidearm kills.
That's my new Battlefield 6 name, Major Cappers.
Yeah. Yeah.
That sounds cool as shit.
Dude, John C. Cappers.
Confirmed with a knife.
Yeah, dude.
So someone has to see you get that kill. Mm-hmm. That's nasty.
Dear God.
His handlers, and they were fantastic people, but these are like CAG. It was amazing seeing the JTACs and everyone around him that help him. And just living legend. So got to interact with him, talk, all that stuff. Got back, or that was during the White House. Hey, we're going to meet the president. Pete, the Secretary of Defense.
Yeah.
Everyone.
No, I didn't know you're on a first name basis now.
Oh, Pete. Oh,
No,
Pete.
that was super cool. Eli's like, I'm going to this, this Purple Heart thing, and then we suddenly get a text message, and it's Eli with Pete Hegseth. We're like, oh, you're just going to a Purple Heart thing, huh?
I think it was, you text me a picture of just like a selfie of you and Pete Hegseth. You're just like unsub taking over the world.
Like, what the fuck? Dude, here, the guys haven't seen any of this. We'll insert one of these.
Oh, no.
Because it is still...
Now, when you say that, was it Major Cappy?
Yeah, Cappers.
Major Capper, sorry. He was in your group. Was that just like with the Independence Fund? They brought... Oh, that's super cool.
They had, it was a few Special Forces guy that got hit in Afghanistan. These dudes, and it was on their 5th and last deployment, 6th and last deployment, and then they got hit. But hearing their story, I was like, holy shit. And they immediately just back with the boys because the level of shit talking all of them were doing amongst each other because they've been hit together. And I was like, oh, okay, you guys are like OG friends that have done this together, like done this for a decade, and you were in war for a decade together, and you got like shot and IED went off together, and then watching them interact was like one of the best things. Just the level of shit talking, and then introduced me to that group. And they didn't know who the fuck I was, and I go and just shit talking, and they're like, oh! Everyone's just having a blast. But you have like,
Oh, wow.
Oh, they had the band out there and everything?
yeah, dude, yes. That piano was like since the beginning of the White House.
Holy shit.
Beautiful.
So I imagine if you're the pianist who fucks up while you play it, they just execute you.
How bad?
Just
They
North
put you in
Korea
the
style.
tunnels.
Yep.
This was the crazy one.
You go
'cause
down in the tunnels with the list.
This was the bathroom. So the men's bathroom and the women's bathroom are on separate sides, and there's a library to each one.
This is like to the bathroom and like the library to the bathroom. American Story right here. Beautiful. This is absolutely stunning. Nick would love this. I'm sorry, Nick. I'm sorry, Fat Electrician. This is like to the
I love how you're being like an obnoxious vlogger in the White House. You're like, sup, gang? We're here in the White House
around.
shitter.
I was like,
I know, I saw that. No one
one's
was
here.
there.
I was like, no one's around, and I will do it. But holy fuck, I gotta get this for the gang shit because what the fuck is going on?
I'm glad you did, but I had to make fun of you for it.
100%.
I hate that. Like, if I have to record part of an ad or something and I'm at like the Denver airport, I'm like, look, I need to do this for work, but I'm so sorry. I hate to be that guy. I hate
I could
that
see
shit.
Nick pulling one of the books off of the wall where you were at and be like, I don't know about this.
Dude, I could have seen Nick touching everything. I touched the fucking Washington statue and I didn't think about it. Like, I was touching, I was like, oh, yeah. Okay, no one's... Dude, in my head, I was like, fuck. And then I did get in trouble because we went someplace we weren't. We didn't realize it was cordoned off.
Ooh.
Yeah. And they let us film there, and there is only 3 of these. So...
And
look, I'm vlogging it.
So...
you're literally doing the thing.
I am doing the thing. Literally. So there's only 3 in the entire White House with that. And that is for the wartime because I think it is the way he's facing or something. There is something according to that. And there's only 3 locations in the entire
The
White House
direction
with
that the
it.
eagle is
Yes.
facing.
And then the security guy's like, why are you guys over there? We're like, oh, I am so sorry. He's like, oh, it's good. It's good. But you have to get over here. I was like, I'm so sorry.
Like, we went to a cordoned off area and they let us know politely as soon as the prongs from the taser hit my pectoral muscles.
Sorry.
Oh, it was fucking wild. It's just it's one of those experiences where you're just like, holy shit. And then shout out to Alex. He gave me that, I think I sent in the group chat, the Secret Service coin, that dope one.
Oh, yeah.
I was just hearing like, Eli. I was like, ha. And he ran out. He's like, hey, dude, just wanted to give you a coin. Also, just thank you for everything Unsubbing you guys do. But do you want this coin? 100%. One of the most dope coins. It's like 160 years of service.
No shit.
Yeah. Really, really cool coin. So thank you. Shout out to you, brother. And just an amazing experience to be part of. Like, especially to fucking myself again, like getting out of the military and being where I got out as a specialist and being in the White House for a Purple Heart ceremony and then having the president talk literally 10 feet and then shaking everyone's hands from that. I'm like, what the fuck is going on in my life right now?
Well, they need to start realizing the E4 Mafia can just push themselves into anything they want.
It's a fucking wild. Okay, and now the fucking you just announced congressional run, my guy.
I've decided to ruin my life for the second time. One of probably the poorest guarded secrets in Unsub history. So many comments. I've seen so many like little things that just slip, and I guess you have to know. But like in previous podcasts, like little things that get like, oh, well, when you do this, and I just like watch myself go, OPSEC fucking 0, motherfucker. But yeah, and I saw a couple people pointing out in the comments. Like there's been a couple like on the Unsub subreddits, like, I think Brandon might be running for Congress again. Did you see this timestamp? Like, son of a bitch.
This half-second timestamp out of a 2-hour podcast.
Honestly, I didn't know if I was going to do it. I didn't know after last time.
But then Bunker released the shit.
Dude, I forgot about that. Oh, my God. Fucking 2 days before the announcement. Fucking Bunker... And like in fairness, they needed to make sure that, you know, all the credit card process and everything was going to work right. But apparently somebody had notifications set up or something. They had the Brandon Herrera for Congress 2026 t-shirts up for like 30 seconds to test the portal and then took it down. And there was a screenshot that hit one of the Discords immediately, like the Pepperbox Discord, I think. Like, hey, just so you know, Bunker has the shirt up. I think Brandon's running again. I'm like, what the fuck?
Y'all are fucking psychopaths.
It's fucking crazy.
I know a group were like, wait, Brandon's running again? What? Crazy.
That must be a fluke. But yeah, no, it's I really didn't know if that was something I was ever going to do again. It was something after the last time. You know, it was rough the last time, you know, getting $13 million spent slandering you where you live. I tell that story a lot now, like at the Texas Roadhouse, just me and you sitting at the bar trying to get some dinner, just have a steak. And just watching on ESPN2, like sitting there for an hour and watching 20 ads run in the hour. Of, you know, Brandon Herrera hates veterans and kicks puppies. It's just it's shitty. Like it's hard to deal with.
Yeah, dude, them veterans. Am I right?
Entitled.
I think through all of our years in business on the internet, we've all used Shopify. I've used it for merch and my skate shop and a couple other businesses.
I will actually agree 100% on that. Everything we do is run through Shopify.
Even Bunkers run through Shopify.
Our shoes, which is a separate company, is run through Shopify, and they talk together because of Shopify.
Shopify runs the world.
Did you know Shopify will actually help you design a website also, Cody?
I know I didn't know about starting an online store when I started my career online, and Shopify just made it super, super easy for my dumb
Brandon, what happens if people haven't heard about my brand, though?
That's actually easy, Eli. Shopify helps you find your customers with easy-to-use email and social media campaigns.
Step Cody, what happens if I get stuck?
Shopify is always around to share advice with their award-winning 24/7 customer service.
Step support, bro. You got my back.
And your front.
Shopify helps millions of businesses around the world and
10% of all e-commerce in the U.S.
From household names like Mattel or Gymshark to new brands just getting started.
Unsub shoes, Unsub merch, Bunker.
No shit, we've all been doing this for over a decade, and Shopify is the easiest e-commerce platform we've ever used.
I think every single one of us has used Shopify at one point.
I think all our businesses right now are using Shopify.
Oh, except mine, but that's because it's guns. Can't do that.
Just one of them can't. Turn those dreams into SFX, cha-ching, Shopify new cell sound.
And give them the best shot at success with Shopify.
Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/unsubpod.
Shopify.com/unsubpod.
Eli just got back from the White House, like supporting veterans. You don't like veterans. I'm a veteran.
I hate them so much. They're almost exclusively who I hang out with and who we raise tons of money for. It's just so bad.
Right? These veterans.
That's what pisses me off. All right, now I'm gonna go into it right out the gate. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna go ahead and stand on that soapbox real quick. Tony, I've met with you before, right? Like, I don't think that we're both unreasonable people by any means. I've only ever attacked you on policy. Some of my friends, well, I can't speak for them, but as far as advertising and, politics and whatnot, I've literally only ever attacked on policy. I don't think for a fucking moment you believe that I don't support veterans or veterans causes. I don't fucking believe that. The fact that you continue to attack on that, and the fact that you spend so much of your money attacking me, trying to pretend like I don't like veterans or that I don't support veteran causes, that I actually believe any of this shit, just proves that you're an actual disingenuous piece of shit if you attack me there. Straight up. Like, it's actually, it annoys the hell out of me because you're misleading your voters intentionally. Now, if you actually believe it, by all means, come out and say it. But actually say it like a man. Don't just attack behind these fucking super PACs and shit. Say what you mean. All right, I'm done with my soapbox. There you go. You can have it back.
My favorite part of this whole thing, this whole recent development of you running, is Tony trying to be edgy.
Oh, that did happen.
Real quick, also put up, Finn, we're at like $972,000 in donations for veterans and special needs and autism special needs in that order. So just put that up really quick.
How much?
Unsub, $972,000 in
Which
total.
by the
It's
end of the
almost
year,
a million.
we should probably be at like 1.2, 1.3, hopefully.
Yeah. Just put that up real quick.
It's almost like that's
Brandon
been-
hates veterans, and then
Yeah.
Brandon standing next to all the checks.
It's almost like that's been important to us for a very fucking long time, and we've all been working on that for a while.
As his best friends from me and Eli, he hates veterans.
Yes.
It's fucking laughable. Like, it's just a laughable smear campaign. That's the other thing too. It's like Brandon Herrera is a neo-Nazi and all this shit. I'm like, then why did you meet with me? Why did you have lunch with me? If you thought I was a fringe neo-Nazi, it's like, it's all political posturing, and this is the shit people are tired about. This is the shit that people don't like about politics. It's lying, and it's purposely deceiving people that you think are stupid, and the voters are a lot smarter than you think they are.
Damn, Brandon, when the campaign ran the last time, I don't think you ever took any of Tony's clips on his videos out of context and tried to deceive voters, did you?
No, it's kind of crazy. I only ever attacked on his record, his voting record. There's a lot of shit. Trust me, there's a lot of shit I could have attacked that was, personal or otherwise. Never did, because I don't believe in that. I only attack on policy. The only problem I have with Tony, truly, the only problem I have is the voting record, and I think that's the only thing that matters, to be honest. It's weird.
Tony Gonzalez said retard.
I just him doing the edgy shit is the most wild thing to see. It's like, yo, homie, wait, you haven't said this.
The post? Can we put up the post here?
Put up the post real quick.
Seeing this and then knowing, put up the last time he's ever said this, period, fucking ever on his internet career.
Never. Which, don't get me wrong, I agree with the sentiment.
No.
Like, it's talking shit about gun buybacks. Gee, you wonder who's done that before. Could you also put in the video of me and Cody and Eli going to gun buybacks and talking about how stupid they are? And also the fact that my boy Wes Verdell has put legislation forward that passed that actually banned state-funded gun buybacks in the state of Texas. So this is going to be the last taxpayer-funded gun buyback in the state.
Oh, no shit.
As it should be.
Yep, as it should be, because they're stupid and they don't work. Or retarded, if that's the words of Tony Gonzalez.
They were tax funded.
Taxpayer funded, or taxpayer subsidized, at least a lot of them.
Well, I want to press on that in here in a second about the gun buybacks. But first, I'm not going to leave this alone. Tony thought he could be edgy, and it just didn't work out according to the internet.
This was what, 2 days after I announced?
2 days after you announced, we say retard because it's in our vocabulary. We say it sometimes. We never stopped saying it, even when it was canceled.
I grew up in the early 2000s. It's just the way you talk.
Yeah, it was just funny. Someone who has never said that before was like, "Oh, this gun thing is retarded. This is retarded." It's like, oh, you're trying to out-edge Brandon. That was the first thing I was thinking. It's like, you met an edgy internet guy who ran up against you and almost won last time, but now you're trying to say retarded. What's happening?
Can we
literally
start
did.
the Brandon or Tony hates retards campaign? Because he's never used it.
Oh my God.
He's never donated to the cause. He did the same to you with the veteran side. But now we just start this entire campaign against him for anything. It's like, he hates special needs and autism.
That's how it feels, motherfucker.
He's like, why did you say that? It's like,
I did see that.
Oh, the scathing commercial that says Tony said retarded.
And I honestly thought, like, because, you know, obviously that's something that we all care about. Like, we have, you know, autism that, you know, is impacting our families. Like, it's something that we've raised a lot of money for. It's something that, like, all jokes aside, we genuinely care about in this community.
100%.
But again, if you clip little shit out of context, if you're a piece of shit that doesn't care about the truth and you just want to hurt your political adversaries, yeah, that's something that I was like, yeah, man, they'll probably bring that up this time around. And here comes Tony with a steel chair taking away like 20% of his own ammunition. I'm like, okay, sure, brother, whatever. Whatever floats your fucking boat.
Now we got to get him to say the N-word.
I saw some comments that were like that. They're like, if we could just gaslight him into thinking that this is the way you win.
It'd be a wild turn. I'd be like, huh?
If we could even to say the soft A, you know.
What if it's in Tony's favorite song?
Well, what
Can
if
he
Tony
say it
likes
then?
it? But what if it's Tony's favorite song?
God, it's just so funny because so many people text me after that. Like in the political realm, we're just like, oh my God, he's trying to be you.
Yeah, well, that made me think of that old video. You remember the church rap song where they're like,
That's why Jesus Christ is.
yeah,
Something.
that's why
Yep.
Jesus loved him.
Yeah.
That's what that made me think of.
I immediately thought of the Steve Buscemi, like, what is up, my fellow edgelords?
What up, edgelords? I can say retard too.
It's
It's
so pathetic. I don't know.
Dude, I just like, how much does he spend on this team for this? I have an idea. And they're like, yeah, that's a really good idea. Okay, thank you for that check. I'm going to cash it now. Because as his team, I would have been like, you look like Brandon if you do. Okay, you're doing it anyway, Scott. Okay, let's go down that path now. But it is fucking wild to think that is a good path to choose.
It was funny to see the news articles because they were like, sitting congressman calls El Paso retards. There was like an actual CBS article that said that. And I'm like, yeah, that's how it feels, motherfucker.
And then he doesn't have the backup of doing a good thing.
Yeah, and well, but here's my thing. It's like I agree with the sentiment too, and like I don't care about being edgy. Like that's fine. Like I don't actually hold it against him. It's just it's the clutching your pearls for some stuff. And then choosing to, attack people for the same shit in other places. Just be fucking consistent. On top of that, like the fact that he was one of the biggest anti-gun votes in the state of Texas. Him and John Cornyn were the ones who teamed up on the Bipartisan Safer Communities Act, which was the post-Uvalde gun control that from the Biden administration, which is a misnomer because it was neither bipartisan. It was just a handful of like turncoat Republicans, and nor did it make the community safer. It was just flat out gun control. And so like, he doesn't actually believe this shit. He's just playing a part. Like he knows he's playing the part that he knows he needs to play to get reelected. And that's what bothers me about it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Dude, I'm just
I
excited.
needed to grab that soapbox back.
You're still, it's awesome to see you run again. He's not lying when he said, hey, I wasn't sure what I was going to do. Because that lasted until recently, because it was a lot of stress, a lot of work on top of everything else that is going on. It's that extra layer of like, fuck, I'm gonna have to travel, I'm gonna have to set up all of this, do a campaign, and that is also a fucking way more than 40-hour work week. On
So
top of everything else.
It's another business to run. Like you got a whole staff of people and everything, and on top of that, it's different when it's your reputation and it's like people that are talking about your character directly.
And
It's very strange.
Very different because, so if you're going into business, a lot of the times you are hiring, or these individuals know how to handle that operation because they have done it for years. Here is the individuals you brought aboard, they've done it for years, but not in this space, which is completely different. So you're now changing how that format's run entirely.
Truly, there's I can't emphasize this enough. There are so many people that I know that are in like the DC world that handle political analytics and like data and all sorts of stuff for a living. This is what they've done professionally for years. They didn't believe some of the numbers that I threw at them as far as like number of individual donors. I truly believe like this. We might have broken it last cycle. I think we will break it this cycle. A record for number of individual donors for a congressional campaign, because most people are used to like if you're raising big money, hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars. They're used to you know, going up to the big oil money guys or like just the big whale donors and, you know, the big political action committees and your
Tens of
average
donors.
Your average donation is, you know, in the thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars, something like that, depending on where your limits are. Like I think our average donation, don't quote me on this, it was like $40 or something like that. But we just had thousands of them, thousands of individual people who just like they believe in something, and that's fucking scary because they don't know what to do with that. And they were like, "Well, how much money did you spend to get those donors?" You know, thinking we did like mass like. I'm dead serious.
Time is what we spent.
They said, "How many hundreds of thousands of dollars did you spend on acquiring these donors?" What the fuck are you talking about? I genuinely didn't know. There was a disconnect. Like, what do you mean? They're like, oh, the ads that you ran to get people to donate. I'm like, oh, I didn't. And they're just like fucking glitching out because they had no idea. Like, oh, these people just actually know you and they know what you stand for and they just want to donate. And I'm like, yeah.
My favorite part about Brandon. Soapbox, give it here.
Oh, there you go. Eli, pass it along.
Hand it over here. The past couple of years with Mr. Eli, Brandon, and myself, we have wonderful opportunities. We get to do our live shows in front of thousands of people. We get to have a great time. We get to make a lot of money just making YouTube videos, and we don't need any of this shit. Brandon doesn't need to run for Congress whatsoever, but he truly believes in what he's running for. He could sit in his office and make amazing gun tube videos and be a millionaire all day long. And it would be fucking great. And we would all love him for it. He is taking a pay cut because he truly cares about what he's doing. And that's why me and Eli and the rest of the community supports Mr. Brandon Berberbers.
And, you know, the support really has been fucking amazing this time around. I do appreciate it. Like it's been crazy. And I think people are just getting sick of people that go to DC just to, you know, they say the right things. They you know, they campaign on the stuff that the voters want to hear, and then they don't fucking do it. And then the leadership PACs and all the big DC money come in and help them preserve their seat so that they can't be unseated by people like me. And well, the problem is there really haven't been a lot of people like me exactly because we have our army of autists and really just truthfully millions of people who know what we actually stand for. And like I feel like this is the return of open source politics. Their money doesn't spend like it used to. They can't just spend millions of dollars. These super PACs can't come in and spend millions of dollars. They can try, but I don't think their money goes as far as it used to.
No.
Are you so when you win it next cycle, are you gonna stay there until you're 83 years old and can't fucking speak or walk around?
Fuck no.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you gonna get a place in DC? I'm like, God, I hope I don't have to spend that much time there. Like, I'll spend as much time there as like that I need to do the job properly. But fuck, I want to be in Texas every moment I'm physically able to.
I can't even stand, but here's the laws, youngin.
Well, that's the thing I keep saying about.
Just that, like that reset, and you're like, huh, where am I?
You had Dianne Feinstein.
Where am I? Vote. Dianne
Feinstein, the California senator, massive anti-gun chick. Just recently, she cast a vote on the floor of the Senate and then died of old age later that day. Dead fucking serious.
Last year, wasn't it?
It was last year or a couple years ago, something like that.
Yeah. I remember that.
That was a thing.
No, that actually happened.
Yeah, cast vote dies.
It's that like Holden blood feast, like that fucking meme that's been circulating around.
Jesus Christ.
God. All right, so Brandon, what are your views on term limits or term limits? First of all, what's your views on term limits?
I don't know. Well, I feel like term limits are just the establishment fucking hates the idea of term limits, and I know why. Because they have predictable people that they have in, and they're like, oh, as long as I can protect this incumbent, I have a company guy. You know, I got a guy I can rely on to do whatever the fuck I need to do. Whether it's what their constituents want or not, they'll do whatever we want them to do as house leadership.
They do not have your back at the end of the day. Like, this is like, I do not give a fuck about politics. I hate it because of this shit, because there's no term limits. It's all the things set against, and anyone that's been in war, military, they're like, oh shit, okay, fuck, I'm just a pawn in the scheme of things. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. I'm just a pawn.
Do you like a mouthful of hard wood?
Yes, go on.
Then boy, do I have a product for you.
I'm re-enlisting in the Navy.
No, not this time.
Oh.
The product is Fume.
What's Fume?
It's an amazing device for those trying to kick those nasty habits.
Well, you said hardwood. You actually meant hardwood.
I'm sorry to disappoint, but yes, I mean literal hardwood.
I love hardwood in my mouth. Wait.
You know what's gayer than hardwood in your mouth? Dying from cancer.
Fume has an award-winning design.
There's no battery, no chemicals, just flavored air.
Dial that airflow with the clickies. Brandon, you ever tried maple pepper?
No, I like crisp mint because I'm a coward when it comes to flavors.
Cody, what's your favorite?
I don't know about flavor, but John C. Fume told me it was sexy and sleek.
That is a sexy and sleek piece of wood right there, Cody.
Oh, yeah.
Put it in your mouth.
Suck that flavored air.
Quit cranking your wood on camera. Start your guilt-free journey with the good habit and use code UNSUB where you can get a free gift with purchase and start your long overdue breakup.
Just head to tryfume.com/unsub and use code UNSUB to start your good habit today.
And that is one of the biggest things, like term limits. It should just be, hey, president gets 8 years. That should be a thing that should just be across the board. Or
Governors a lot of times only get 8 years.
yeah, or just like reduce it. It's not where you're dying after you cast a vote. You're like,
Exactly.
If you limited it to, so for example, if you limited the Senate to 2 terms, okay, senators get 6 years apiece. Okay, that's 12 years. You've officially gotten 3 terms in presidential years. That's a long fucking time.
yeah.
Like, I feel like that's more than reasonable. Limit that at 2 years. Like, I feel like term limits are just an easy way that you just, there's a lot of rot that happens in DC. And as somebody that I won't mention on the podcast, but somebody that I respect who's been there and done that has told me, like, nobody gets better the longer they spend in DC. No. At the best case scenario, you stay the same and you stay as principled as you were. A lot of people get worse. Nobody gets better.
No, have you ever seen? I asked this question: how many people on the road you'd be like, that person fucking sucks, and then you pass them and they're 80? Why the fuck are those people fucking doing anything for us in DC? That's why I'm like, today, just getting on the highway, there's a fucking, I seen someone merging on at 50, and I'm pissed. I'm like, oh, you bitch. Like, I have to go around you. And then I look, and it's just an old-ass lady, 90, driving. I'm like, and they're setting the tone for America. Nah, I'm good on that.
And I saw an 80-year-old cyclist today, and I ran them over. Because I never wanted them to be in Congress.
They were in danger of winning an election.
Yeah, dude.
That's the scary part about it, though, is that those people, do you really think they're in control? Like, no. those 80 something year olds, it's all run by staffers.
I was about to say the 100 staffers that they have.
Yeah.
They're just getting petted. It's like, yes.
Yeah.
There we go. Also, going just back to just really quick with how your donos went, and then it's individually funded just from amazing people out there. We had, I forget, one of the ad spins reached out and they're like, hey, we need access for this from Meta and then YouTube so we can do ad spins to get the campaign out so people know to buy tickets. And I
for Unsub?
Yeah, and I had to talk. I was like, yo, we don't need that. I'm like, what do you mean? And then day one hit and they're like, what the fuck is this? They were blown away by the idea of not having to pay for an audience. Like,
we don't need it.
No. They were like, sorry, 99% of the time, this is what we have to do to sell some tickets. So to see you say, what are you all talking about? And then see immediate, it's like, oh, your shows are selling out behind a fucking paywall first. What the fuck is going on? Okay, we have to take note of this. They were like, yo, kudos to your audience and you guys, because we've never seen this before. It's like, yeah, yes, this is fucking dope.
Absolutely. Which, if I can take a moment to plug that too, if you would like to help out with the campaign, it's BrandonHerreraForCongress.com. We're doing monthly giveaways for stuff like, I don't know, like tickets to like our range day, like our creator range day that's coming up.
Oh, no shit.
If we haven't announced the giveaway for this month yet, but whatever it is, you will automatically be entered to win that. But really, it just builds the war chest further and further, because last time we saw what happened when we were outspent so radically. We had a fucking amazing team. They punched above their pay grade. You guys were awesome. We definitely want to use more of a volunteer base this time around too. I have so many notes. I'm so excited. Like, don't want to give away all the strategy here. By the way, hi Tony, and hi Tony, Tony's interns. But I'm really excited. We want to knock it out of the park. We want to win by multiple points at this point, and I think we can do that very easily. But money really is. I hate that money is such a big part of politics, but it really is. People ask, why didn't you say this last campaign? Why didn't you get this message out there? The truth is, we did. A lot of times the answer was we did, you just didn't see it. Because for every one ad that we ran saying that point, he ran 12 saying the opposite, and you just didn't see it. So that is one thing that we are trying to ramp up. Fundraising is just incredibly important, and so we genuinely, I appreciate it. Like from the bottom of my heart, I do. The response we've seen so far has been incredible, and you know, if last time was a sucker punch, this time we're just sneaking up with a brick. It's gonna be a
Bonk.
This is gonna be the winter of bonk. I'm looking forward to see where this goes.
Just picturing a dude getting bricked in the head, but with the sound, it's just bonk. He's dying 100%.
I literally saw somebody reply to like Tony had posted something, and somebody had posted a meme of a cat that just was like brick.
I can't fucking wait for this. This is the chaos that is going to be the next 6 months of our lives.
It's gonna be rough again. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm like, oh god, here comes the cortisol. Like, it's all coming back. Like, it's stressful, but it's at the same time, it's important. And if you ignore the things you should be doing, you're not going to be better off.
Thank God next week's going to be nice and easy for us.
All the podcasts and filming and everything we have to do like 3 times a day for the next 5 days. Nah.
It's the best part. No one gets to see is literally we're about to hit a wave of just like podcast guests in town. And it's okay, we have this, so we have to do the gang, we have to do this filming on top of everything else. Oh, by the way, here's all the business meetings on the back end that are going on. And you're like, oh, wow, okay. Side note, the y'all are fucking crushing the fitness challenge right now. I could not be more proud right now.
Speaking of fitness, I'm okay. Thank you. Fitness,
Dude,
White Claw in my mouth.
We haven't drank in so long.
No, that's why I'm drinking. I haven't seen you guys in like fucking a week and plus.
Dude, I'm feeling like my 2 drinks I've had today.
Yeah, I know.
I feel
same.
good right now.
My 2 drinks.
Dude, but the fitness challenge, y'all are stepping up and then seeing the weight loss and then these big names that are getting into it. We have redhead, what's his name?
Which one?
Joey Swole.
No, big boy.
Redhead?
God damn it.
I think it's Ethan Bernard.
Ethan! That's our boy. Ethan.
Oh, yeah.
Which one is he?
Ethan is down. He just hit 493 pounds.
Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about. Yeah, no, he's got such a really good fucking attitude.
Dude. It is so amazing to see. And then you see when people post on that subreddit, everyone is motivating each other. Yeah. And you have people saying, it's like, man, I was so scared or I was embarrassed. X, Y, and Z. I wasn't sure on how to approach this. And then I was just met with this wall of positivity. That is so fucking awesome to see. And then everyone's lifting each other up, posting what they're doing, how their journey's going. It's just fucking awesome. fucking awesome. And then all the boys are getting jacked. Everyone's
I
getting
fucked up
jacked
the
right
last
now.
couple days. I've been on the road for like 8 days, so like I need to get back to it. But I'm excited.
No,
Even my,
you lost. How much did you lose?
I was just cresting 20 pounds.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So I think last time I weighed in, which it's probably I fucked it up the last couple days. I've been traveling, I've been doing a bunch of shit, but it was 19 pounds.
Nice, dude.
But that's what 2.5, 3 months of work, especially like just like eating properly, which means like only vitamins, protein shakes, grilled chicken, just miserable schedule on that, and working out and boxing and all that shit.
Yep.
See, I go the opposite way that a lot of these dudes do. I've normally been a skinny guy my whole life, so I try to gain weight. So I've gained 15 pounds since we started this.
Finn, put up Cody from episode 10. We call him Low T Cody.
And remember, kids, eat clean and trend hard.
And Alvar give up.
No, I've been doing nothing but eating and just lifting.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so I gained my 15 pounds. I'm happy with it.
Dude, and the boxing's been going really good. We're going to be boxing this week. We'll be doing a live one again because Nick's in town, and Nick was like, wait, JD Delay's going to be in town, and so is Angry Cops. We all need to do a live stream of boxing again. It's like, yeah, we can make that happen.
Dude, I would be terrified to box JD.
I know.
He looks like that looks like a scrappy motherfucker.
Just, I would say just wear him out on round 1. Round 2, he's going to be winded, hopefully.
By then, by round 2, the warden's normally broken it up.
Yeah. Fuck. I'm super excited, but everyone's doing really good exercises. They're kicking ass. And then if you have any questions on what to do, I mean, y'all been helping each other. And then we tried to do the video where we gave like tips, eating advice and all that. And that it went really good. Seeing how hard y'all are going, fucking super proud. So fucking stoked on that. Like, yes.
It's been awesome. It's really cool too to like take this platform that we just, we're a bunch of boys, like a bunch of dudes who just sat around and started making dick jokes at some point. We're like, oh, let's make a podcast. And to be able to make an impact, like a positive impact on thousands of people's lives, not just in the money we raise and shit like that, but like even something that's free, like literally just motivating you guys to, maybe eat a little healthier, do some more push-ups, try to, get on this fitness journey with us too. And like, it's been a real privilege just to see how inspiring it's been to a lot of you guys. And it's inspired us to keep going. I know that's true for me.
Yeah. Community, right? Yeah.
Oh, community.
No, there's a lot. Nah, fuck me.
You did it this time.
I think there's a lot of lost boys out there that doesn't know how to find their friend group or figure out what's going on in life. And hopefully we can be a positive influence on that too. Just find a group of people that are not shitters and people that lift you up.
Yep.
Literally a crazy concept, all it takes. And when you're going to the gym, you feel better. Start doing reading, mental health exercises, hanging out with people that also go to the gym. It's each one of those things. You feel so much better at the end of the day. And you're like, oh, fuck. Okay. This was the small change I needed to better myself. And now I can start influencing my friends and family to be better individuals. And it is like one of the best things possible. Because then they're off to the races. Off to the fucking races. I love it. It's the shit I live for. I'm like, fucking let's fucking go. That's why I go to the gym and don't stop.
I mean, just fucking touching grass is the best therapy that you can have out there. Even if you're not going to the gym and lifting, just going outside, going for a walk, even if that's the bare minimum.
Yeah.
It's way better than sitting at home.
All it fucking takes. So,
When's the last time you sat in a place that didn't have air conditioned air?
Whoa, calm down now.
Hey.
Our boxing gym has 0. See, by the way.
No, like
It sucks,
even just
bro.
like sitting outside at a restaurant, like I'd like so much. I miss that so much when I was like traveling this whole week. Is I spent 95% of my time in places that were just inside, just between airports and hotels and shit like that. Like it bothers me now. Like in Texas, I just love spending time outside, even if it's just sitting outside at a restaurant.
Yeah,
something
like,
that easy.
Like even today, it's 109 degrees in Texas. It's nice just sitting outside.
I love it. You don't have to be in the sun, but just breathe real air.
Again, our boxing gym has 0 fucking AC. They have 1 fan, and that place gets hot and sweaty really quick.
I'm gonna be real. I don't enjoy that.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting in good shape from it, though. I'm like, hey, my cardio is going really high. Daniel making me do 100 punch combos. Whew, this is wild.
And then why you don't come over to my gym?
Oh, I'm so bougie. You're like, oh, I just love sweating. I'm like, why? Like, I can lift the same amount of weight without being, fucking drenched.
Calories. They're coming off of your body.
I don't think that's how it works. I don't think if you. All right, listen.
Look, soft times make hard men. You're hard. Or something.
I don't feel like the fact that you're sweating means you're burning calories.
Be hard for me.
If you're. Stop it, Reddit.
God, you're so hard for me, Brandon.
I feel like if you're like.
I can't get him to be hard, Eli.
Look at these calories you're burning.
I'll be right back. Fuck you.
Come over to my gym and be hard.
Yeah, come.
Come to my sweaty gym.
Be hard, Brandon.
Yeah. It's just come.
Oh, I love it.
I miss my friends.
Dude, we have also Brandon, when he gets back, we're going to talk about a 1-minute call he had. Sav doesn't know this yet. She's going to find out right now.
It was with the president.
It was with the president. It
Yeah.
wasn't. Also, me and Sav are engaged. I don't know if we've announced that on Unsub, have we?
No.
Well, now the world knows better. Congratulations.
We still haven't made a post. We've been so busy.
I know. It's been a month and a half.
Happy birthday.
Oh, shit, Mom.
Well, I hadn't with my family yet. And then someone leaked it on Twitter. And I was like, well, I should probably say something.
I forgot it.
Did they really already? How?
Do you ever struggle with tiny toiletry bottles?
No.
Well, with Mando, struggle no more. I would not want to spread whole body deodorant on you, Nick.
It's gonna get all clumpy on my chest hair. But look like I've been rolling around in mashed potatoes.
How well does it lubricate?
It's developed by a doctor and it works for 72 hours. Show some respect.
I'm going to tell that to everyone at the Magic the Gathering tournament.
I wish I was there when they figured out that it wasn't good for 73 hours. I like to imagine just a fat guy on a treadmill for 72 hours straight. He's up, he's turned. Time to shower finally.
Fatty curdled.
Thanks to Mando.
It's also named after Mount Fuji.
Really? Mine's bourbon and leather. Because I'm a Mando.
Jesus Christ.
Couldn't even get through an ad without a pun.
What? Do you want to sell the deodorant or not, Brandon?
I'm just waiting for the sweet release of death.
It's not going to come for at least 72 hours.
Listen, we did a lot of meet and greets during the live tour. Y'all motherfuckers could use some Mando.
For a strong, independent woman, you can do everything a man can do. You can still use some Mando.
Arquette and Nick dead.
The cops are coming.
We've got 72 hours to hide the body before it starts to smell.
Actually does smell pretty damn good.
This one smells like the body wash smells actually really good.
I have bourbon leather.
Did anybody find the body? No, but that ditch over there smells delicious. There's no way there's a body over there.
You said we can ad-lib. Joke's on you. We're into that.
This isn't your average deodorant or antiperspirant.
You can try Mando's starter pack. It's perfect. It comes with absolutely everything. Stick deodorant, cream deodorant, 2 free products of your choice, like a mini body wash or deodorant wipes, and free shipping. As a special offer, you'll get 20% off site-wide with our exclusive code UNSUB.
That's code UNSUB over at shopmando.com.
I forgot I said something quickly on Kinda, and then I got a text about it. I was like, what the fuck? And then, like, you said it on Kinda. I was like, oh. And then Twitter started saying stuff. I was like, babe, I'm so sorry. You better tell your family real fucking quick. Because the internet knows and I didn't know that.
No, but for real, congrats, you guys. That's awesome.
Congrats.
Finally, 4 years it took. Take your time. There's no rush.
No, rush right into it. Go
rush right into it. 3 months, she's a stripper, you're happy.
No, that's what I was going to say. Go off base, get that Dodge Charger for 72% APR.
Fucking live
Marry
your
the
best life.
stripper.
You're an American soldier.
Earn that re-enlistment bonus.
Join the Marines, you have a stripper.
So, Brandon, what happened on the Me driving here and you driving here after brunch.
Yeah. So I'm a chronic gun buying addict. I'm sorry. It's my that's my passion, and it's not a problem.
You're
It's
addicted
really-
to Gun Broker?
It's not a problem. So I have a lot of venues for it. Gun Broker. This particular case was Rock Island Auction, and I have text alerts set up for certain things that I find interesting, or that things that my friends have said that they are interested in.
Hold on. Segue real quick.
Segue.
Yeah, hold on.
Segue away.
God, we haven't even talked
Hold on.
about
I'm
it.
searching the Rock Island most expensive guns before.
I think we did the MP7. I
We
think
talked about it on the podcast?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah, we did.
That one was- I think
you
that one
just
was
got
Gun
it.
Broker.
Yeah, you just got that. Okay.
But Rock Island, Rock Island is where you go. It's like, so if you know the Barrett Jackson auctions for cars, Rock Island is like Barrett Jackson for guns. It's some of the,
All right, hold on.
I don't even know this one.
Rock Island, the most expensive guns they ever sold. This is Rock Island. This is where Brandon likes to buy his things from. The King Louis VIII of France
Can I
wheel
guess?
lock gun.
Oh
I
my
guess?
God. 1.5.
Yes.
3.7.
88,000.
That's not the most expensive gun they've ever sold. I promise you that.
Oh, it's probably not. I'm just going through some of their most. Colonel Theodore Roosevelt Smith & Wesson #3.
Bro. I don't know, because I don't know. Is that more or less than the last one?
$910,000. I thought it was going to be more than this.
I mean,
What's the most expensive one that you've seen? They sell shit like that, like Theodore Roosevelt.
I mean, $1
pistol.
million for guns.
They
Quite wild.
A while ago, they sold the original Han Solo blaster.
How much was that one?
Let me look it up.
Dude, Theodore Roosevelt's
It
gun,
sold
bro.
for $1,057,000.
So that's the price of their guns. What did you do on Rock Island, my friend?
Well, I've done quite a lot. They're who I got, like the that M79, 40 millimeter, grenade launcher and everything like that from. I dabble on some of the auctions with some of the stuff that I don't have in my collection.
You
yet.
dabble in Thumpers?
Guys gotta have a little bloop tube from time to time. Anyway, I know that my buddy Eli is super big into guns from Metal Gear Solid, which he's gotten me into, and reluctantly I have.
Man, I'm sorry.
He has always wanted, and I understand it because they're fucking cool as hell. It was the sniper rifle.
I know. I was about to say the rifle.
The PSG-1, the HK PSG-1, which is basically just a sniper variant of the G3. There's only like 200 of them. I don't mean to misquote that. I'm pretty sure that's accurate. 200 of them in the country currently, or that were ever imported. They sell for a lot of fucking money. I call Eli, and there is a live auction going on because I'm an approved bidder on Rock Island. I could just pull up the live stream. I'm watching them in Texas, like doing the fucking, now we have 20,000, now 22. I'm like, oh fuck. I call Eli super quick. I have him on the loudspeaker. And so I'm listening to two audio feeds of Eli talking and this auctioneer talking. And I have the live bidder, like, my phone is hot. I press a button and I'm like the highest bidder now. Like, Eli, do you want a fucking PSG-1 for $1,000?
I was like, does it have a, wait, what? Does it have a case?
I don't know, probably.
What?
Yeah, it's 1,000 now. Do you want it? Like, go there, go on last call. Do you want it?
Yes.
All right, it's. Are you sure? Do you want it for?
Fuck it.
Done. And hold. All right, you got it. I'll talk to you later.
PSG-1.
So
I own a PSG-1.
you got a PSG-1 now. And then I did actually look into the real listing. I'm like, oh shit, that's like condition is like 99% condition.
Oh shit.
It has the case, the original optic, everything. Like it's
Everything.
Because that's the one. It's like a kind of a blocky type sniper rifle.
It is.
Let me see.
It's the first mission that he has in Metal Gear 1, right?
It's Metal Gear Solid.
That
You
one.
get it to fight Sniper Wolf.
I remember the pistol grip on that. It's got that little fucking
Yep.
blocky thing on the. Yeah.
Yep, the base plate.
Yep.
Yeah, it has a very unique grip.
Oh, wait a
on it.
minute. I can show you the exact one.
God, you get it from the
My
bottom.
God. So now you
right.
got
This
wait, you
is
have-
Eli's PSG-1.
you got the PSG-1, brother.
I know. I have the.
I even showed you.
I know. I get to see my gun.
That's your gun.
That's awesome. So now you have
Mark 23.
two. Oh, can I say two?
Yeah.
You have two Mark 23s. Now you have the BSG-1.
And then once Brandon finishes the FAMAS,
I haven't even announced that.
Oh, shit.
Which I don't care. I don't give a fuck. We can put that out there. We're working on FAMAS. I've had a parts kit for a minute now. We've been working on a receiver for a minute, and our last holdup is the barrel. But we've been working on that rebuild. That'll be on the channel as soon as we get it finished.
Dude, this is fucking wild.
I'm sure Ian's going to love that as soon as we get him on Unsub. I would love to do an episode with Ian from Forgotten Weapons. I think that would be a lot of fun. Is he already scheduled?
Yep.
Oh, no shit.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. I knew that was kind of like floating around in the
He did a video on
universe.
it. He announced it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I didn't know that. Oh, well, fuck. I'm behind the curve. But Ian, I'm glad you're coming on.
Excellent plus overall, retaining 99 plus original black finish with limited minor handle.
That's fucking dope, man. Congrats.
Oh man. And then that just stacked with the Mark 23. I'm fucking
because I will say your Mark 23, the one that you have that like you showed it to me at one point and you're like, don't clear it. Because for those who don't know, with like tilting like barrels that unlock, when you clear the gun, like you just run the slide, the barrel tilts down and the slide goes over it and it kind of like scratches the surface of it and it takes the paint away if you do it a bunch of times. The paint is still perfectly preserved on yours. I'm not sure this gun has ever been racked, like since it was built. And so like he's just like, don't clear it. Even the magazine, like to remove it, you just pull the magazine release down. And to put it back in, you put the magazine all the way in and then release the mag release so it doesn't scrape the paint on the, like, that is probably the most pristine pistol I've ever seen in my life. It is more pristine than most pistols you see on the shelves of gun stores that are brand new.
From 1996.
That's
the
like
first year it came out.
Because was that a SEAL contract gun or what was that?
Yeah, it was
or Navy contract or
Navy SEALs made it. They started production 92 for that, and then or started the contract and building it in 92, and then released to the civilian market in 1996. And that's how you have those markings of the GK, I think is the nomenclature. So those are specific to the numbers that they're released. So I have like the
You win the Scrabble word of the day on nomenclature, but keep going.
Yeah. And it is, oh, hey, here's a matching serial number with your cat can, matching serial number, even more rare. And then you have the lamb with it, even more rare. Everything matching together, and then it's never been fired in its existence. And then keeping it all where, oh, the magazine, we don't slide it out. Because you can look at the magazine, Brandon, you've seen it. There's no marking bearing on it because it has been taken care of for that.
It's absurd.
Yeah, for almost 30 years now. Holy shit, yeah, 30 fucking years. It has been just babied.
To the degree I wouldn't want to own it.
Yeah, and now it
like
lives. I'm like, hey, you go in the gun safe that is the whatever, it's temperature controlled and can't have humidity, and then I wrapped it in one of these bags that have that anti-rust, anti-corrosion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I just made sure.
I don't know what they're called, but I know what you're talking about.
You're like one of the car collectors that puts their cars in like the bubbles.
So
yeah,
like
the climate control bubbles that nothing can touch. Like Goldberg puts his cars in.
I was like, I just don't want this thing to ever get fucked up in any way possible. And then we'll store it. Same for the PSG one. And now you have the FAMAS coming, which that Metal Gear Solid video is just going to be like.
Because there's certain guns from that video, and I think we've probably even mentioned this on the podcast before, but there's certain guns from that video, like for the FAMAS, that's very hard to get here in the States. The Barrett M82A2, there's like 12 in existence. Yeah. One of them's on my fucking gun wall.
The shoulder fired guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, the helicopter hunter.
Which, by the way, fucking, Hideo being autistic as fuck and choosing that gun to be the anti-material rifle for, what is it, Metal Gear 4, I think?
Yeah. 4. It's wild that he was like, oh, I need this gun. Even any of those guns he chose is fucking wild. It's like, oh, here is what I want. In 1998 for MGS1, it's like, I want the Mark 23 with a SLAM device. I want like every gun he's at for the FAMAS of all fucking weapons.
And big shout out to the French on the FAMAS. I gotta say, having an assault rifle that fires in 3-round burst with a magazine that is indivisible by 3. fucking awesome design. You guys really knocked it out of the park.
Fuck yeah, gangster.
Appreciate. You've been an all right ally.
It's just a meme. Just memeing on guns. The engineers were like, this shit'll work. It's fine.
It's fine. What? Fuck it. It's okay. Yeah,
I did my Caleb Francis voice there. We saw Caleb the other day, by the way.
That is true. Yeah. We saw him the other night. Danny came to town.
Yeah.
I missed that because I was in DC.
Yeah, Danny Warsnop, Asking Alexandria.
How was that?
They came to town. It was fucking cool, man. Chevelle was with them. It was a good time. Ran into Caleb Francis. He's still as big as ever and just an awesome motherfucker.
Hey, you guys. I can crush you.
Yeah, I can crush you with my hands.
Yeah.
He's literally like the mountain and Pedro Pascal.
Just the lightest of voice. The sweetest of voices.
I know, still just the most delightful motherfucker. But we got to say hey to Danny and all those guys.
How's he doing?
He's good, man. They were just ramming up their first tour that they're doing or the first show that they're doing for the tour that they're about to go on.
I always feel bad because like every time we see them, they do the same thing that we do.
Start off in San Antonio.
Yeah, they start their tours in San Antonio.
I did not know that.
Yeah, this is the second time we've seen them there. That this is the first show in their tour.
But they go on a couple more than we do.
Yeah,
could say that.
bit.
That's dude. Again, shout out to any rock star that does that live because
Dear God.
It was funny. He showed up. Remember, he came to the Nashville. He came backstage when we were in Nashville, and we're like, "We know, Danny, you've never seen a green room before, but this is what it's like."
Shout out to Danny for singing our intro song.
I think he was just happy to be in a green room where he didn't have to be the one on stage.
Yeah.
He's like, I can do this. I just sit here 100%. Dude, because you're looking at how many shows do they do once they start 30, 40?
Fuck me,
20,
dude. They're
I
doing a
guess,
show
at
every
least.
other day or something like that. It's wild.
Because they'll do like one or two in one location, then drive and then do another one or two.
Yeah, because they went from here. I think they went from here. They went up to Dallas the next day and did a show, and they're just they got the tour bus thing.
I understand now like why they do tour buses instead of like commercial flights and all that shit. They just drive and like plan it that way. Like that doesn't make sense for us if we're only doing like 6 shows at a time or something like that. And it's worse probably, but to be able to sleep on the buses and shit like Posty and people like that, I guess it makes sense.
And you're only interacting with your close, like for those time when it's your time off, you're only interacting with each other. So you get like, hey guys, I'm gonna just go in my little pod, put my headphones on, and check
Sleep,
out.
You don't have to deal with the general public in airports. Fuck me,
dude. I
would be so happy with these. I'm not complaining. I love what we get to do, but airports. I wish there were airports for people who have been in airports before.
Yeah,
you know, what I'm saying? Like
that's the best way to put it. People who have been to airports before, because you're like, Air Ragers, right? If you've never been on there, holy shit. I've never seen how bad airports can be, but you get to see the bad side of like flights, airports, flights getting delayed because one individual wanted to be unique or special.
Oh, no.
It's fucking bad. And you get to hear the entire plane being like, sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up.
Don's Burger King crown.
Yeah. They're just like, and you get to hear the people come up to them and be like, sir, we're going to have to deplane the entire airplane if you don't shut the fuck up and get off right now. I'm like, no, dude, we're all getting off. We're all fucking getting off. Yeah.
That's those individuals who have never been punched in the mouth before.
Yeah.
Just one time, just one good pop.
Just the hardest pop. I'd be like, can we all leave now? If I knock him out, can you take him off the plane and we just resume our normal scheduled flight? Or do we have to deplane? We're going to have to deplane. Well, now I'm punching him either way.
Can you sure you can't just like shove him in like the little coat rack container and we just pretend like that didn't happen?
Beat him up, put him in the overhead, close it. Like, we're good, right? Can we land on time now?
Ding, ding.
Today's Unsubscribe episode is brought to you by Booking.com.
Booking.yeah. Cody, how much do we have to travel?
We travel a lot.
Actually, with the live tours, we use Booking.com to set up everything as we go on this next journey of life.
Because God knows it's a lot of travel and anything to make it easier is much appreciated.
Brandon, so when you have to book for your partner,
but they only want 800 thread count sheets?
Oh, that's easy, Eli. Get a new partner.
No, go to booking.com.
Oh. Before we had any sort of relationship with Booking.com, I have used the service before. Genuinely, sometimes they have really good deals.
One of the great things about Booking.com is it provides really accurate reviews, like really detailed reviews. It saved me once. Cody, did you use Booking.com when we stayed at that sweet vacation home?
Heck yeah. What else would I use other than Booking.com?
Find exactly what you're booking for.
Booking.com.
Booking.yeah.
Book today on the site or the app.
Dude, a lot of the videos I've been looking at on stream, like we look at a lot of now because I can't do shootings on my streams because the streaming platforms, you can't show shootings, you can't show people getting shot and stuff like that. A lot of it is drunk people just getting arrested by the cops. 90% of it is in airports.
Really?
Yeah. It's wild, the videos of people, exactly what you were saying, just this one individual who was holding up the flight for, I don't know what, 90 people, 100 people, 120 people.
And you have a risk of, and then the no flight list on top of that, where you're doing a Greyhound bus no matter what, is wild to fucking do that.
That's terrifying.
Well, it's just like
the thought that you could never fly again.
From the police perspective, it's always you're an adult babysitter. That's all you are. And it's just toddlers who I don't know what their parents taught them or said to them, and they just hold it up for the rest of the 100 people on that plane. And they do it every time. Just entitled people. It's so weird, man.
Dude, it pisses me off so fast. And to do that, and then again, never flying again, and that's what's going to happen immediately after this. You're like, I'm going to hold this up, get arrested, and then get on a no flight list. Or I could just shut the fuck up and be like, hey, I'm sorry. What do you need? Done? Okay, I'll do that. Nope, they choose violence.
I think how hard is it to be a normal fucking person? It's really not that bad. Yeah. I had one guy that I've been in and out of. I think I did 8 states in 8 days. Is the way that just worked out. It's been I literally haven't been to my house yet. We went straight to lunch and went straight to the podcast, and
he's telling the truth. He got off the airplane, we did lunch, and we came straight here to film. He has not been home.
Yeah,
just to reiterate the schedules right now.
It's a little hectic at the moment. It's been a few things going on, but there was one airport I went to where I'm going through TSA.
Atlanta.
It was not Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah, good guess, but it was not Atlanta. There was this kind of older gentleman. I'm like, maybe there's some people that have some stuff going on, so I don't want to immediately hold it against him. But you'll see where I'm going with this. I got to see lack of object permanence in real time, where he's like looking around. He's looking at his ticket, like it's going to tell him where to go in TSA. He's looking at his ticket, and he goes around the corner. And you know how they have that, like the snake game through TSA where it just, doubles back and doubles back and doubles back, even if there's nobody in line. Every time he went to an end, he would like bump into the rope and look around, trying to figure out where to go, and and went down the next pathway. And he wasn't old enough to where like if you're in your 80s or something like that, I'm like, okay, obviously there might be a problem here. He was not old enough for it to warrant this. And just immediately, every time he bumped into another edge, just like looked around terrified, and I'm like, I like somebody needs to help this guy. But it was just wild to see like that actual like lack of awareness, and I'm just sitting there like just being as patient as I can behind him. But I'm like, I'm just thinking, I waited, yeah.
You were, God.
I'm just thinking of like, this guy's either an asshole, or he actually has a problem, and some member of his family decided to let him fly alone. I'm like, if you can't figure out a queue line that 40-year-olds can kind of figure out, you should not be in public.
Who were we with? I think I met up with you guys at whatever airport, but I told the story of old guy in front of me going through metal detectors, and I just seen how long it was that.
Oh, so
you got to get that everything out. And I look. I was like, I'm going around him. I don't give a fuck. And at first, the people behind me were like, that dude's rude. I went through. Other guy waits for like 5 minutes, and then he goes through, and he's like, Bro, I thought you were rude at first, and then homeboy is still standing like, they're forks. Why do I gotta put those out? And he's just like unpacking shit, goes through, comes back. Everyone is just stopped in line for probably 20 minutes. I was already gone before that one dude made it out of just TSA clearing everything.
I'm just picturing you waiting behind an old man who's just like putting out his set of titanium Russian nesting dolls.
Dude.
And just going.
I was like 3 minutes. I was like, no, this is going to take way longer. I can read this individual. He is not understanding anything this person's going to say. And he is pulling out one metal thing at a time. And then he got pulled back once and put down his wallet. I was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm fucking going around him. And I'm good. I don't have time for this. And then everyone else started to walk around him and be like, oh, that dude's on to something. I was like, yeah, sorry. Not me being a dickhead. Don't got time for
all right.
people.
Is it just us being responsible adults, or like you, Eli, you and I, we've been in the military before. Before you approach a situation, something like that, you always have your things ready. Even if we have to go to the DMV, you read the website and you're like, all right, I have to have my things ready to do this. I'm going to make sure I'm ready. It's anything in life. You make sure your things are ready. I have a trouble understanding people that get to the thing where they need to go, the most important place they need to go on an airplane, whether it be the DMV or anything. And it's like, oh shit, I didn't bring the things that the website told me to bring.
You mean planning ahead, Cody?
Oh, planning ahead. That's
you mentioned
people do that.
You mentioned DMV.
Oh, tell me about DMV, brother.
I had an experience.
Oh, you just went.
I was told that the deed to my house did not count as an approved form of residence.
Your deed?
The deed to my house.
You brought your deed to the DMV?
I brought, like,
all right,
look, the reason I brought this up.
Hold on. I sounded like an asshole there.
I brought everything. I brought like my literal original copies of like my birth certificate, social security number, everything I could possibly conceivably need because I didn't want to go back.
Yeah, you're like, here.
And you should have seen the 12 seconds of airtime between me and this guy at the DMV when he told me that that was not an acceptable form of proof of residence.
Just the gray static.
Just, this is not your fault. You didn't make the rules. I'm going to go outside and scream now.
They didn't take that?
The guy ended up, he was very helpful. I will say this guy was really cool. But yeah, that was being told that proof of ownership of a house doesn't count.
All right, I'll take back everything that I just said. Sometimes, all the time, the government is fucked up. I just fucking hate airports, guys. That's all it comes down to. Just venting.
I just hate that Brandon waited months to get to the DMV and then told immediately. It's like, bruh, sorry. This is not good enough.
The literal deed with all the paperwork associated. Like I had an entire manila envelope filled with all the paperwork.
That you have physical property in Texas. Did you ask for their manager?
Like I said, the guy was cool. He actually ended up helping me out, but you could tell like there was pain in his eyes too. He's like, dear God, like I know you're telling the truth and I really want to help you, but I have a list and I'm sorry.
Oh, it's like when I brought the figure through TSA.
Oh yeah, dude, that was fucking wild. That was after the Boston live show or
San Diego.
Was it? Oh yeah, San Diego.
That was San Diego coming through, and then them being like, "You got to open it." I was like, "You're not opening that. If you're opening that, you're giving me X amount of money. Why can't we open this? It's called a collectible. It's never been opened. It's worth a lot of money. So why can't we open it? Okay, fucking open it. You're writing me a check in the second you open that. Well, why can't we open it? Okay, so there's these things called collectibles that have never been opened, and it's worth a lot. Why? What is the issue? Run it through your fucking X-ray scanner.
I understand it if it was made of steel and you couldn't see into it, but it's made of cardboard and there's a giant fucking transparent window that shows you exactly what's inside of it.
Yeah, if it was made of bomb.
Yes, and its guts just holding a sword like, bah. Bah! My tattoo shows who that is. Unless one of my fans was really fucked up and was like, I'm gonna put a bomb in this.
I understand if the collectible was
Got
like
me.
inside this box was what looks like a live hand grenade, but fucking what?
And then they're like, well, we're going to have to run it again. That's fine. Run it as many times as you want. I assure you, there are 0 bombs in that. What the fuck is the problem? We're going to have to cut it open. Oh, okay. Holy shit. Have you ever heard of a collectible? We stood there for what, 20, 30 minutes? That was a good fucking...
We were all taking bets on the side. We just saw how angry Eli was getting. We were like, oh man.
Like peaceful.
I think all we know is peaceful, Eli.
20% chance no fly list on this one.
I'm like, okay, now I'm getting fucking really pissed off at this. I am having to repeat myself. Okay, Tism, just calm down. Man, we've had a crazy week, and now we're about to have a more crazy week with next one. We figure we do this one is a more short one because we have a 0 in the backlog. This is like Friday. We're going to record earlier this week. Your week took off though. We're like, hey, I'm not even in town.
Yeah, sorry about that. It was just there was a lot of stuff going on. Although we do get to like another thing that we haven't talked about yet though is we did get to go up with Jared Isaacman up in Bozeman. The jet stuff.
Oh yeah, you got a fucking flying what?
Yeah, an Alpha Jet. So it was actually my second time going up with Jared, who's like just an awesome guy. Like I can't give the dude enough kudos. Like he's like, you never know that the guy's a billionaire with all these founded a very big tech company and stuff like that.
You never
cashed
know
out.
he was a billionaire with owning a jet.
Well, that was all right. So on that note, you laugh. On that note, the first time I went up there, I didn't know what the guy looked like. I just knew his name and I knew everything like that. I thought he was one of the pilots.
Oh shit! Okay.
Because he was dressed he was in the flight suit like all the rest of the pilots. Was sitting there like bullshitting with his employees. Like I thought he was just one of the guys who worked there.
No shit.
Yeah,
So
like he's not just showing up like, oh hi, I'm John C, CEO of whatever.
I'm John C. Airplane.
But the guy just fucking loves to fly. Like he's awesome. just loves planes, loves aviation. It like my tism with guns. I was gonna say our tism, but like I'll be honest. My tism with guns, his tism with planes. Like he's a really cool dude in that regard, and so he just loves teaching people about planes and stuff like that. And
I love billionaire.
I'd love to bring you guys up there,
dude. 100%. And billionaire tisms are hilarious. They're like, you're like, have you seen this AK? He's like, have you seen this MiG?
Yeah,
well, a little bit different.
Just straight up. Like I'm just looking around. I'm like, man, this has got to be what people think. Like walking into my shop times 100. Because
he owns a whole bunch of planes,
bunch of L-39s, Alpha Jets. I thought he had one MiG-29. Turns out he's got 3. It's crazy. Like he's got a really crazy story. I'd love to delve into it one day. I'd love to have him on the podcast. Dude, I feel like he would be a very cool guest.
Motivational. And
oh yeah.
Also just really dope topics because without saying he achieved greatness at a very young age because I want him to tell that story. You've kind of divulged it.
I don't want to misquote anything, and I don't want to say anything that's not true. But to my understanding, he started his first company, which was like a payment processing thing. He started it at like 16. The guy's actually just very fucking smart.
Thank God I wasn't a billionaire at 16.
Right.
I wouldn't know any of you.
Yeah. You're the meme. You're like, I just want to blow up and act like I don't know nobody.
I've been the biggest shitbag.
But no, I just super fucking cool guy. Just can't give it. Like, I really hope he does end up being head of NASA because, man, the guy's got some ideas.
Is that what he's going for right now?
He was the originally he was the one of the picks for head of NASA, which is fucking cool because to my understanding, the guy's been to space like 5 times. I think he was the first civilian to ever do a spacewalk. Like he would be like the most. Guy's got a
spacewalk.
Oh yeah. Origin. Oh, what is it? Origin 4 or what is it? I'm getting that wrong. It's something 4. He's got like a Netflix documentary of him with NASA.
That's fucking wild. That is. Being in space would be one of the... Doing a spacewalk on the space station would be fucking amazing.
It's fucking crazy. Like
Terrifying. You are strapped in by one material where you could free float to your death. No matter
suffocate?
what. Yeah, no one's
terrifying.
going to find you. You're just gonna float out to space. And
Inspiration.
That's it.
Inspiration 4. Inspiration 4 is what it was. That's fucking terrifying.
Yeah. Just literally, you just float out and you run out of oxygen. You have to kick your mask off.
Okay. But there is the chance that aliens find you one day and revive you.
That's true. If you're floating out.
So you wake up just in time to get anally probed.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I will say one of the things when you have right now going on, this is going to be like Exodus, like that big brain. Somewhere in the universe, there is a species that can teleport, can do all of that shit. I don't know why. I love space stuff. I love astronomy. I love like anything like that. But there is a type, would it be a type 3 civilization out there right now that could do like teleportation, any of that shit. Would be right now where we would look at them like a fucking sci-fi experiment. Like we cannot conceptualize what they can do, and that's happening right now at this moment.
Yeah, you gonna hit me with 3 body problem again? Make sure I don't sleep for a fucking week.
Literally going on in this universe right now, 100%.
Yeah, get me to read that book.
I'm really glad you guys brought
Question
that
my
up.
mortality. Yeah, thanks, Eli, motherfucker.
Because I did see this the other day that Stephen Hawking's old experiment where he disproved time travel because he like threw that party where he made a big deal of like, hey, if time travel exists, show up at this date, this whatever, and he announced it after it had already happened. He made this big announcement like, hey, this party's happening 4 days ago. If you're a time traveler from the future, show up. And if you show up, then I know that time travel is real. And he basically used that as a thing like, look, this is a proof that, I'm a scientist, a very high profile. Like there's no way that somebody wouldn't have gone back even just to say hello. I know for a fact now that time travel isn't real, or at least it doesn't work that way, like linearly. And people said, now it kind of is an irrelevant experiment because now that everybody knows he's on the Epstein list, they're like, oh, why would I show up to his fucking party? Why would I show up to go hang out with a guy who's now in the future? People would know, like, oh God, yeah, no, the Epstein guy, yo, fuck
I know
that
about
guy.
that. I'm going to that party.
Yeah.
So like the experiment now is completely moot.
Also, he can't dance.
Yeah, that's
What kind of
why.
party's that?
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Yeah.
What was the thing that they said it was? His kink was. I don't know if any of this was real, but it's still.
Putting math equations up on a chalkboard
Out of their reach.
so high that they can't reach them.
It was the way it was written. It
Yeah.
was on a slightly too high whiteboard.
Yes. Reach the number.
Edging.
Dun, 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 dun.
Well, and I think on that note, we will close this episode out, get it ready for tomorrow, and then do a 10-minute after show where we talk about I'm not sure yet. Cody, close us out, you beautiful.
Hey guys, thank you for joining the Unsubscribed podcast. I was joined today by Eli Doubletap, Brandon Herrera, myself, Donut Operator. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to be on the Unsubscribe after show. Sorry, I forgot Patreon. Patreon after show. The word eluded me.
Go check us out, bitches. We love you.